Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Confree for Life coming at you with a Lancer Frog deck profile. If you guys didn't notice, I have my new intro on the video. Took me a couple hours to make it. I'm super stoked about it. Let me know what you think about it. And on to the deck profile. So, for monsters, we have 3 Swap Frog. Swap Frog, you need to draw this. It's super good. You can special it by discarding a water monster. And when it's summoned in any way, you can send one water monster from the deck to the grave. So you pretty much send whatever you want. It might be a frog. Let me see. Let's see. Water monster. Yeah, 1 level 2 or lower aqua type water monster. So it has to be aqua type. Okay, so can't send any water. It just has to be aqua. So yeah, Swap Frog can send many things. We have 3 dupe frogs. When it's destroyed, you can add a frog monster, and then 2 Ronin Totems. Remove a frog from the grave to special him. So you use him for Gachi Gachi or Dark Mist. 2 Poison Draw frogs. When it's face up on the field, is attacked. Draw a card. But it can't be in you can't set it and attack over it. You can usually equip this to Gemini, Sea Lancer, and because it's on the field and it's destroyed, you draw a card. 2 Treeborn, because I run Monarchs and a couple other things, and it's always nice to have with creature swap and enemy controller during the standby phase. And then we have 1 Mother Grizzly. Mother Grizzly is good because you can special summon any water monster when destroyed by battle with 1500 attack or less. You can even special Sea Lancer. You can special Sea Lancer and get that out and use its effect for even more plus if you don't draw it or you can't tribute for it. And we run 2 Veilers because we like negating effects. 1 Sangan to search out all those monsters that are super small, including Gemini. I keep saying Gemini, I'm sorry. 3 Sea Lancer, which is the main thing of the deck. When it's summoned, you can tribute 1, and you can use its effects once while it's face on the field to equip as many or remove from play fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monsters to it, and it gains 1000 attack if it has anything equipped to it, any monsters by its effect equipped, and if it would be destroyed, you can get rid of one of those things equipped to it instead. Next we run 3 Caius. Caius is amazing because it removes stuff from play, and it's a tribute monster. Then we run 1 Light and Darkness. Main deck, you side some. I'll get to the side deck in a bit. Pretty much negates everything. Stops Inzectors. 2 Trigodia. Take control of people's monsters. XYZ summon. Stop big plays. If you have a lot of cards in your hand. 1 Gores because it's Gores and you don't run any traps. And 1 Obelisk. This is a personal choice. Obelisk is super huge and amazing, and if you're able to get him out, he won me a game at my locals this past weekend, and because he's super huge and you can't target him, so Inzectors can't kill him. And then on to the spells. Next for the spells, we have 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm. These are the staples. 3 MST. Get rid of a lot of back row with macro and all the defissures and stuff. You need a lot of back row hate. 3 Econs. Use it during the standby phase. Tribute Treeborn. Get their monster and then get Treeborn back because it's still a standby phase and it's a quick play. 2 Creature Swap because you have a bunch of small monsters and you can change it, give it to them and maybe get plus off 2 with Sangan and stuff. And the last 2 cards are 2 Salvage, because you can swap frog, discard water monsters or whatever to special summon it, and you can just add those monsters back and special summon swap frog 2 more times and get 2 more dumps. So it's really good. Also, you can add Sea Lancer and whatnot to your hand. So it's all around a good card. On to the side deck, we have 1 more Light and Darkness Dragon against Inzectors or anything that uses a lot of effects or spells or traps. 2 Jinzo against decks that run traps like Chain Burn or Final Countdown, because unlike Royal Decree, they can't chain the cards. They can't even activate the cards. Jinzo says they can't. Trap cards just can't be activated. So they can't chain a bunch of trap cards and then chain Destruction. or whatever the card is that you do 400 damage per chain link. They can't even activate trap cards, so that's good. 2 Mobius. This is good to get rid of Gozen Match because it's water. You can tribute Treeborn and tribute for this, and but they're both water, so it doesn't matter. And you can pop 2 back row. This is also for back row hate. Dark Dust Spirit. I seem to like this against Inzectors and other decks that spam a lot of monsters. Like Inzectors, they have their thing, and they need to be able to pop your stuff. And if you don't have anything on the field during your turn, you get your Treeborn, then you tribute for Dark Dust Spirit, kill whatever monster they have on the field, and then it goes back to your hand during the end phase. Then they have nothing to pop. 3 Rykos for like anything that you need to get rid of, like spells and traps. It's just good. 1 for 1, and you can mill your frogs into the grave. 1 Nobleman of Crossout for any of those flip effect monsters like Gravekeeper's Spy or Yugioh Armor. 1 Return from a Different Dimension, Burial from a Different Dimension. Get your Treeborns or anything back removed that you need to get back into the grave. 2 Trap Stuns, also back row hate. And 2 Mirror Force because they don't see it coming, and it's fun. And that's it for the side deck. On to the extra deck. I don't have much because I just built this deck with what I had, but I still have a semi-decent 3 Gotchi. Dark Mist, a Shining Elf, Leviathan, Leviair, Utopia, Zenmeister, Gemini Pearl, Hieratic Sundragon, Overlord of Heliopolis. You can use this with Trigodia and Light and Darkness Dragon. Take control there, like Grapha or whatever. It has situations. And then just the random Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, Gustav Max. You can trag their trag if you wanted to, if you were that lucky, and use that. And Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Those are pretty much just fillers for what I have. So that's the deck. Please, guys, let me know what you think. Tell me what you think of my intro. And this is Common Fear for Life, keeping it real, signing out.